And good evening. This is Coach Big Pete of DeepDishFootball.com and the Women Report. As most people know, my full name is Peter Leinweber, aka Coach Big Pete, as some of you have called me. Again, it doesn't matter. You can call me Peter. It doesn't matter. Some of my old players that I coach call me asshole, but it is what it is. This is just a little bit of a preview for tomorrow, and also to go over some of the players. Some players will be signing tomorrow. Tomorrow is National Signing Day, the first National Signing Day, then the second one is going to be in February. But I think this more is going to give a process to some coaches and actually some analysts on the views of certain players and of where players are going to go to. And one quick thing, this is one of the funniest things ever. The kids with the flashiest signing days are the ones you don't hear about ever in college. It's weird, but it's most of the kids that have the flashy signing days don't do stuff at the college level. It's pretty funny, but it tells you something. Character is key, and I said all that numerous times. But this is the class of 2018. Final thing, quick reminder: rankings for DeepDishFootball.com will be deleted tonight at midnight. Also, my watch list is going to be deleted too. Also, the Women Report is going to be deleted. All those are going to be deleted, and time to get ready for 2019. My 2019 watch list will come out in January. The Deep Dish Football panel is going to vote on February. Women Report is going to come out next month too. So it should be a fun time. So let's just get started, talk about the class of 2018. Now, the class of 2017 last year, I said was a class of character, and they had high character. I said class of 2018 had remarkable talent and could be one of the better classes in the state of Illinois. They are talented, no doubt about it. They are talented kids. These are all, and they could be. This could have been a very special class, but again, character flaws came up. Parents' flaws came up, and other things arose that did not help some of these kids. And it's sad. It's disheartening in the fact that the state of Illinois recruiting. But again, it is what it is, and I try to do my part not to tell a college coach, recruit him or do that. Never have done it. There was only one time I have told it to a parent, and that was this year, for the first time ever, when I told the parent to basically just chill it on the social media, keep it easy on social media, because the college coaches are looking, and the parent didn't listen to me. So it is what it is. It's a double-edged sword, but I think a lot of parents have learned from their mistakes these past months. And I told one parent who said who's completely pissed off at me a couple months ago and told me that I was right. I said, don't tell me that I'm right. Basically, just tell the parents that you know that have younger kids. Tell them this is how recruiting works. Recruiting is the easiest thing in the world if you make it easy for yourself, if you don't believe all the BS and everything else. It's very easy. Make it easy. That's all I'm going to say for you parents and for your kids. Do not overwork your kids. That's all I'm going to say. So let's get started. And again, this 2018 class, two highly talented kids with class. Quincy Peterson, unbelievable, Solorio Academy, studying to be an engineer, going to Virginia Tech. Hell of a kid. One of the best kids. A few college coaches that I talked to, just off the charts for the character reports on him. Off the charts. Next one, Mica Jones. Warren Township wide receiver, going to Notre Dame. Hell of a kid. Great kid. I saw him practice when he was a junior. I saw him this year. I saw him this year working out. He's a part of Boom Football, but he is just a great kid. high character kid, and that's what matters. And Notre Dame is needs those type of kids, and Mica Jones is one of those type of kids. And Virginia Tech with Quincy Peterson, unbelievable and talent. Quincy Pearson throwing the ball, just whizzing the ball by me. I think it was at the Top Gun 7-on-7 Invitational Tournament, and literally the ball just whizzing by me like literally. I was completely impressed with this kid, the kid's arm strength. Mica Jones, his ability to help to uplift his younger players with him. When I saw Warren Township helping him, being a leader, that's what impressed me about Mica Jones. He's a talented kid, great jumping ability, great ability to catch, great speed, blah 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 blah. Takes triples and double teams, but his ability on the leadership point, helping those younger kids at Warren Township, his ability. Just his ability to make himself better every time. What I saw in practice was unbelievable. Him working on his blocking, every little key he does better. He works himself, and it's good to see two high character kids, two really good kids, and Mica Jones, Quincy Peterson, unbelievable. Now, those two kids, like I said, good, and I've always said that character is a definite key, and it is. And we have a very underrated group of running backs, I believe. And again, just a little bit of a quick for quarterbacks: Quincy Peterson, Ben Bryant, Corin Taylor, Kyle Nepty. Running backs: Craig Ellamore Phillips takes over the top slot on the Deep Dish Football rankings. Again, no surprise there. Justin Hall is going to be one of the best running backs. Fotis. Gino Hess, Tremaine Lee, unbelievable. Athletes, TJ Ivy, he's a beast. Samson Evans, beast. Alec Pierce is a hell of a, could be a play tight end too. Eric Mooney, quarterback, but he's probably going to be an athletic wide receiver. He's a hell of a player. Ishawn Stewart, Jaden Reed, one of the more underrated wide receivers. Destin Talbert, Nick Calcagno, one of the better ones. Hunter Woodward for offensive tackle, Jeff Jenkins, Brother Rice offensive tackle, Marquise Cox, Jordan Slaughter. Interior line, Wyatt Blake, Marcellus Johnson from Normal is a kid that you need to keep an eye out for. Artez Gregory is going to be a key for college. Luke Ford from Carterville, still in Illinois' grasp. He's another kid to look out for too. Matthew Kennigan from Maine West has emerged. Noah Shannon from Oswego looks great. Isaiah Lee from Nazareth, he's going to have a hell of a career at Iowa State. Devin York, Lincoln Way East. Gavin McCabe from Marist going to Indiana winning big. Jack Sanborn, unbelievable. Mario Wright, Terrence Taylor, Phillips, Joseph Bonds, D. LaSalle, B.J. Graves, Tyreek Henderson, the defensive backs, Antoine Walker, Derek Lee, Justin Strong. A very strong showing for defensive backs this year in the state of Illinois. Very strong showing in defensive tackles, defensive ends. Offensive tackles look good. Interior line, not so well. Tight ends, unbelievable. This is always going to be a tight end state. That's one of my personal beliefs, but it's good to see. Second reminder, by the way, tomorrow night on signing day, early signing day, 8 p.m., Facebook Live, I will be doing a Deep Dish Football Live special on early signing day. Also keep it there on Deep Dish Football Facebook and live, because I'll break in and do a little live stuff for the whole day, talking about who signed. I will also go through class signings, class rankings through the Big Ten, the MAC, Illinois State, Western Illinois, Southern Illinois, Northern Illinois, University of Wisconsin, Purdue, all those schools I will be talking about. Do not worry, tomorrow it's going to be a fun time, early signing day. Just a quick reminder. And before I go any further, if you have any questions, please email me at coachbigpete@gmail.com. Also, feel free to leave a donation on the right-hand section via PayPal on deepdishfootball.com. All right. Now, also, one last thing, too, because I keep doing this. Please fill out the Deep Dish Football recruiting questionnaire /form/survey/whatever. Just give me your information. It's simple as that. Doing something totally different, because literally some of the coaches, their information that they sent me, some of them it was incomplete. So please send me your information. And follow Coach Big Pete, Deep Dish Football on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. And also visit deepdishfootball.com. Now, let's go for a little top of the top thing. Now, as you guys may have heard, a few of the interesting facts. Antoine Walker decommitted from Illinois because of certain things that happened. Two other players, I forgot their names, they dropped. So it's gonna be interesting. This is the thing. You have two signing days. Well, two major league signing days. One in February tomorrow. I think tomorrow is going to be huge for the fact of coaches are going to look and say, okay, we don't have this and we need this. And he was supposed to go here, but he's not going to go here. So it'll be very interesting to see. It's going to be a game of magical chairs, basically. It'll be very interesting, and I'm going to be talking to some coaches, going to be doing some interviews. So it should be a fun time. I can't wait. There was one more thing I wanted to talk about too. Actually, yeah, there's one thing I want to talk about, and this is just something for most of you, especially you younger parents and that have kids that are sophomores or juniors in that. Money doesn't really buy anything for kids to help them get recruited, and launching a negative campaign against a child. By the way, a child is still under 18, is a minor, still a child, is completely horseshit for a parent to do. And I've taken offense to some coaches and that they have decided to talk shit about kids, and I still will take offense to it. If you're a coach or a trainer and you are talking crap about a kid on Twitter, you deserve to be tongue lashed and whatever to happen. And there's some cowards that basically will make fun of a kid and then wait a few months to make fun of him more and everything else. But college coaches see it all. I mean, you got few trainers now that have been flagged by college coaches that have said, we're going to stay away from this guy because this guy's sort of not really smart in his social media aspects, and he keeps trashing kids. So it doesn't make sense to trash a minor on Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. So I don't understand why a parent would do that. And some of these parents now are seeing that the crap that they pulled in the spring and the summer has hurt them. And it also has hurt some coaches too that have said that stuff too. Some high school coaches have been taught few things by college coaches now where they say, okay, we shouldn't be doing this. I'm angry, but I don't need to put it out on social media because it's going to hurt my team getting recruited. So hopefully they will learn from their mental mistakes. So, but again, can't wait. Early signing day tomorrow, December 20th. I'm going to be doing few interviews. Again, live broadcast, new breaking news every hour, blah, 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 every hour. Talking about what's new, who's signing where, everything else. Starting about 8 a.m., 9 a.m. tomorrow. And then 8 p.m. tomorrow night. National Signing Day live show, Deep Dish Football Live, 8 p.m. on Facebook Live. It's going to be a fun time. I can't wait. Please email me if you have any questions. Please fill out the questionnaire. Classes of 2019, 2020, and 2021. Quick reminder, my watch list will come out for 2019 and 2020 and 2021. New everything next week. Not next week, in January. Just a quick reminder. And if you are looking, please feel free to leave a tip donations via PayPal on deepdishfootball.com on the right-hand section. Please, your donations are needed because I'm trying to build up a trip to see all the colleges from Wisconsin and Iowa and everything else. So please, your donations are needed and gladly accepted. I'll put the link in the bottom. Should be a fun time. Can't wait to see you guys tomorrow night. But keep it on Deep Dish Football Twitter because I'm going to do all the live reports and everything else. It should be a fun time. Thanks again, and have a lovely night.